Hi there, Sarah Westerway here, Master Practitioner with Best Healing Solutions. Back in my laundry because that's where I store my supplements, and I'm going to talk about supplements today. So I was asked this week about Combantrin for kids. So that's the chocolate squares that have the anti-parasitic medication in it. And a mum asked me, well, why don't you just use that? Because I was talking about VitaKlenz, which is the anti-parasitic herbal tablets that I give my kids. So yes, I have used Combantrin in the past and it has tested okay for my kids. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. So Combantrin is something that I don't always go to first. So I tend to do a cleanse with my kids quite regularly to keep on top of the worms. So when a kid has worms, normally the sign is an itchy bottom, so they'll be scratching at their bottom a lot or complaining of an itchy bottom. They scratch that area, the eggs and worms get underneath their fingernails, which is disgusting, and then they pass it on to someone else, so that's how it's spread. It's not spread from dogs and cats, that's a myth. So yes, Combantrin is something that my kids have taken in the past, but not one that I turn to regularly. So VitaKlenz is normally the one we do on a regular basis. Now, the best thing to do for preventing worms is do a regular parasite cleanse, but also cut their fingernails, make sure they're nice and short so that if they do scratch their bottom, it doesn't stick underneath their fingernails. Give that area a wash, so wash all their bottom area, clean their bed sheets, and wash the area when they're having a shower. So trying to keep them really clean and just teaching them not to touch their bottom as much as it's hard to when it's really itchy. So normally when one person has it in the family, the rest do a treatment as well. So I recommend both adults and kids do a regular cleanse. That's what I use for my kids. Again, Combantrin sometimes tests okay, and with Best Healing Solutions, it's about the individual. Sometimes it tests good, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends, and that's the great thing about Best Healing Solutions is it's individual testing, plus it's also dependent on certain things. So sometimes you might need Combantrin, other times you might not. So if you need help with this, let me know. I'm happy to help, and my details are at the end of this video.